What's up, guys? So it's Mike here again from Duggan Farms. We're back for day 2 of our Happy Yeaster. We're making a sourdough starter. Yesterday we went through the initial process of adding wheat flour to water and mixing it up and letting it sit for 24 hours in a warm spot. So I got my starter here, and for day 2 we're supposed to remove half of the starter and then add a cup of water, or a cup of white flour and half cup of water. So far our starter isn't doing much. It's kind of just hanging out there. According to the website, you may not see too much activity on the first run, so we're gonna feed it again and see what happens. So stay with me, hold on. Alright, so I'm going to take half of the starter out, and this will be discarded, unfortunately. It seems kind of wasteful, but apparently you can share it with a friend or make waffles and stuff out of it. I'm not super up to speed on it, but that's just what I gleaned from the article. Alright, so removed half of the starter. It doesn't look to be bubbling too much. It's pretty gooey. You can see it's just kind of there. So let's get 1 cup of all-purpose flour. I'm just using what they have available here. So we'll take a cup-ish, and we'll put it right on in there. And then half a cup of my Korean mountain frozen spring water, or water from the filter actually. So my temperature was pretty good. I used my meat thermometer to measure it, and we were right at 68 degrees on top of the fridge. So should be pretty close. Hopefully we'll start seeing some activity. So I've got a cup of flour, approximately a cup of flour, and a half cup water in here. We're gonna mix it up. Mix it all up together. And then we'll put it back up for another 24 hours. And then we'll see how we look. Now, when I put a half a cup of water in here, I'm sure because I'm not measuring by weight, the cups and actual weights for baking are supposed to be pretty precise, but you know, we don't have all the tools necessary, so I'm just kind of winging it, as I said before. So we'll add a little bit extra water just to get it kind of wet and moist, and give it a good stir. And stirring it up nice. And as I said yesterday, most of the wheat flour will be slowly taken out of this, because every time we feed it, you have to take a bunch out. Like you reserve a half a cup, which is, should be pretty close to half, but so you'll get down to eventually very little wheat in there. So looks like we're all mixed up. we may or may not be screwing this up, but it'll be fun to find out. And some fresh sourdough bread would definitely be rock star. All right, that's it for today, and we'll do this again tomorrow.